Let's see if I'm actually live on YouTube or if it's just convinced that it's not. And it looks like we're good. So I was thinking about doing this off screen, but why not just do it now? The whole point of the stream is to try and make this whole process feel a little less tedious. So why not stream giving items and stuff? Can't think of anything else that I need to Can't think of anything else that would need the tedium alleviate from it even more. So, for Divide, this is just gonna be a random stream. I'm gonna Wonder Trade this box of shinies that I've caught from Pokemon Go and transferred to home. And when we run out of shinies in this box, then the stream ends. I don't even know how much I'm really gonna want to talk or anything, but just something that I'm doing to what happened like yesterday when I did this. I was too tired to stream then and did it on my own time, and I realized just how tedious surprise trading is compared to the wonder trading directly from Pokemon Home. I said like I wasn't really in a commentating mood yesterday, and that's why I didn't stream it then, but honestly, I don't know if I'm really that much more in a commentating mood. Anyways, I have more energy and that's about it. Like, my mind's still kind of just fixated on doing the task and getting through it as quickly as I can. And I simultaneously want and don't want people to come up in the chat. Like, it would be nice to have people to talk to while going through with it, but I can already see how this could be awkward in some angles. I was thinking about like having theming of giving items that fit the Pokemon. Like here, I could like at least give them feathers. Have enough of those to spare, but there's other things that I wasn't really sure how long I could keep that theme going with. Oh yeah, where are the feathers? I was just there not too long ago. Oh, there they are. Like, we could definitely give all the shiny Swablu's feathers of some sort. Maybe when I actually get done giving items and stuff, I'll tweet it out or something. But it's mostly like all these shiny Pokemon are just sitting and taking up storage in home anyways. There's the only reason I hoard them so much is before giving away, but I don't end up giving them away, and they just end up being hoarded and taking up inventory space as a result, and the cycle just never ends. I was just on the feathers. Where did they all go? I like thinking this from the perspective of just someone randomly playing their game and doing surprise trade, and that fun you get of getting a shiny Pokemon from a Wonder Trade. Even if it's a Pokemon Go shiny, and a lot of people might put down the value of that just because they're easier to get. The hopes is that these shinies will actually make it to someone who doesn't care about that and are just ecstatic to see the shiny Pokemon in the first place. Alright, everyone down here has something. Cause like, on one hand, I don't mind giving certain things away because probably just pick them up running around and all that. But on the other, and it's also like I don't really think I'm gonna be playing. I think once I'm done trading the shinies, I'm not gonna pick up this game for who knows how long. If even the DLC doesn't have me sold on coming back to the game, I'm not sure what will. Now, I bought the game to play for the main story, so I might as well get my money's worth out of the game by coming up with excuses like this to actually pick it back up, I suppose. Alright. You know, let's make this last item a fun one. If I have 11 of them just casually playing the game, they can't be that rare. Oh, that's right, I could have probably gave more Terra Shards to people. Now we're all done with that. Time to show the reason why I felt like it would be a little less of a waste of my time to stream this rather than just do it on my own time. Because first we gotta pull up the menu to get the Pokemon. Then of course we gotta save every time. Then we gotta wait for it to go done. Then instead of just instantly taking us to the trade when I press Y, it takes us back to the Pokeportal portal. Then I gotta press A. Then we wait for it to load, and then we see the trade. Yeah. I'm gonna turn the volume up on the TV. Well, have fun with your new chest pit. Also, with streaming this, we could play a little game. We could play a little drink the water, do a push-up, whatever you please. Take a sip of whatever you can enjoy legally. Every time we get a shiny, every time we get a Pokemon from a bot. Because there's nothing more fulfilling than trading a shiny in hopes that someone gets it and really appreciates it, only to realize that it got traded to a bot that's trading hat shinies off to people anyways. So there goes Chespin. Take care, Adam. Hope you enjoy your brand new fall season color Chespin. Oh, it's a foreign Sora. And because I haven't really played this game much beyond being the main game, kind of with like random Dynamax Adventures and Sword and Shield, we'll get random Pokedex entries just from every random little thing. And don't mind me until like people come in the chat and all that. Well, that was a fast one. I think I'm gonna just enjoy my soda in between these trades. Not too interesting, but oh, looking forward to see Mooncat get their new shiny Chespin. I think the most fun thing I've gotten from these, minus the crazy, totally not hacked Pokemon, was his healing and Voltorb. Not too crazy because I can just transfer them to home and then transfer them in this game. I mean, that's like the one downside about the home exclusivity finally opening up. Things that we would get from a surprise trade aren't as... like, the same thing, like getting a... what am I trying to say? It could be more special. Like getting stuff like Score Bunny is a good example from Surprise Trade. Was a bit more special back when the game first came out. Like literally my first Surprise Trade was a Score Bunny right around the time they were doing the first event for it. And so back then that was really exciting. Now it might be like, okay, that's kind of neat, I guess. Oh yeah, that's right. I said I was gonna tweet out that I was actually doing the stream singing, and then I didn't actually tweet out that I'm doing the stream singing. Well, let's at least set up the next trade. I kinda just got in the groove and not even thinking about it. Here we go. Let's surprise trade some shiny Pokemon away and see what happens. Dream ends when I clean the box of shinies. Oh, I waited too long, so now we have to... Oh, I didn't even know that you... I didn't even realize that button could do that. Neat. How do I go back? There we go. I don't know, if I'm feeling up to it, maybe I'll do a raid or two afterwards, but I gotta be careful with raids, because it's... Raids are... I get old of raids in this game very fast. Well, I would even go as far as saying I'm not as big of a fan of them as I was in Sword and Shield, which is kind of saying something because Sword and Shield is Sword and Shield. Oh. So, let's see what we get this time. The whole game, I don't know, like, I feel kind of weird about last weekend. Well, I'm just kept trying to kill debris and all. I feel kind of weird about last weekend because it was an extended weekend, so I was looking forward to getting a lot done. But it just didn't really feel like I got that much out of it. I mean, a major step with a personal project, which you may already be familiar about, but I'm trying to not talk about those sort of things on streams that don't relate to them anymore. Oh, did I really never trade this Magikarp? Well, better late than never. I guess a big chunk of the time got burnt away being outside and walking and just being disappointed by all the shadow raids that I was not able to do. But them's the breaks. Enjoy your new gold Magikarp, Nessa. Isn't that like the name of the water gym leader from Sword? Oh! Oh no. Wait. Ty. There it is, people. There it is. It was inevitable. It was gonna happen eventually. 1, 2, 3, 4. It would help if I would have actually traded them all in order. 5, 6, 7. 8 Pokemon in, and we got this, and we got the bot. Well, I'm gonna keep going, cause why not? You know what though? Maybe Nessa is an actual. Hopefully, Nessa's an actual person, and they just traded away the hack shiny because they could tell that it was a hack shiny, and they'll actually be legitimately surprised to actually get a quote unquote real shiny. Knowing my luck, to be like, this is, it's. There's no way I could have actually gotten an actual shiny. There must be something wrong with that Magikarp too. Back in the ether for you, and then it gets traded into a bot, and the poor Nessa's cycle just goes on in an abyss of agony of why can't I get anything that's actually legit. I'm sorry, I'm projecting on Nessa way too much. At least I haven't had a horror story that bad. Don't mind my chewing cookie. No, I could just mute the mic while I'm chewing the cookie. That's an option too. There. See, then I get to enjoy the cookie, and people get to enjoy not hearing chewing sounds in their ear over the mic. Works out for everyone. Ugh. It's never a good sign when the person you're trained to's username ends in .com. Oh wait, it's a seemingly pretty normal rookie. Did that trainer's name even have a .com on it to end, or was I just imagining that? Referendum. I guess it's a real name. I guess I saw refer and my brain just went automatically into the oh no. And like this part of my conflictions, like if I really wanted to get people to come, I could have actually just put in the title of this video or this stream, surprise trading away shiny Pokemon, and surely people would come just for the shinies. It's kind of conflicting because on one hand, this is the perfect type of stream to have people come in here and chat with. On the other hand, as much as I wouldn't mind trading a couple of these to people on stream, especially if I don't have to give out friend codes or anything, I don't want to make that the entire stream, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm a little concerned that if I advertise it like that, people would come here just to ask for shinies, and maybe they would even come back to other streams expecting shinies when if I were to give away shinies to every single person that wanted them, then I wouldn't have any to trade away in the future. I don't know, it's just like, it's just a weird, awkward situation. I don't know if I want to build a viewer base around it. Which one is that? Oh, that would Gimme Ghoul. Oh, that's a tag. I was gonna say, it looked like Gimme Ghoul had feet there, and I wasn't sure how to feel about that. That could have been a little more awkward than I was expecting. I don't know how I feel about Gimme Ghoul, because I really like the original. I like that chest design specifically a lot. But then it evolves into the... Then it evolves, and I don't mind the evolution, it's not bad per se, but I just really like the mimic chest design of the original so much more, and it just feels... And because of the way it works, that it just automatically does evolution when you when you max out on Gimme Ghoul coins. I guess part of me is just concerned of, like, what if I'm actually using the Pokemon and then it tries to evolve? And I just like is one that I'm sentimentally attached to actually being a Gimme Ghoul, I don't want it to actually evolve into the full thing. That's kind of my main beef with the fully evolved form. Then again, the fully evolved form apparently is really good. Then again, from what I hear, it seems like a fourth or a third of all the Pokemon, especially all the new Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, are really good. Some of them even too good. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, it's good that the new Pokemon are good, so you want to use it, but when everything is good, that feels like it's just inevitably going to lead to power creep. But then again, this is coming from someone who's been paying no mind to the competitive scene and, like, only knows about when people, like, won't stop talking about a false flight gaming video or something that comes up in their feed. So I don't really know what the scene is like. I just know that everyone uses the Paradox Pokemon and they're really good because they're built as endgame Pokemon to try and make the final boss fight much more interesting. With little to no consequence to how it affects the competitive scene. That's at least the impression I get from secondhand statements and all that. There was something else on my mind, but I'm kind of blanking out on it at the moment. I was gonna say this is probably one of the longest that it took to actually get a surprise trade in a hot minute. I'll leave you all in suspense of what it is while I take a little. Man, this is good and all, but definitely be a lot more exciting on the receiving end, or at least be watching the person on the receiving end. But people can't have that experience unless someone's throwing the shiny Pokemon out into the ether. Why not? Like I was going for my boxes in Pokemon Home, and that really. And going through that, trying to find shinies to actually dump out of home, specifically for the stream, really made me realize how many Pokemon you still can't transfer over to Scarlet and Violet. Which is kind of interesting. There's like, definitely a whole bunch of home shinies that I've definitely been hoarding, that I probably have more of than even these ones, specifically because I already, like, had an off-screen session that was doing nothing but trading almost an entire box of shiny Pokemon in and of itself. Maybe the games got mad from me trading too many shinies away. I'll see what happens if I try again. That one seemed to have worked out perfectly fine. How have things been going across the web and that? Well, like, what else did I do during my week off? Because I can't stop thinking about all the things I didn't do rather than the things I did get done. Like, I was thinking of even just getting the gaming chill over. Oh! Is it? It's a Drifloon with a normal name! Now I feel so. And they actually bothered to get it from a game that's not Pokemon Go? Or their computer? Oh, now I feel kind of bad, because someone definitely could have used a Drifloon. And even though I have a few of these from the Drifloon community day, this one still feels pretty special. I want to hold on to it for at least a little while. But thanks again, Elisa, wherever you are out there. Definitely made my day. Because that's probably going to be the most exciting thing that we get from these traits. Now, where was I getting at? Like, yeah, I was going to pull up Legends Arceus and do a little more game and chill. Because, wow, we are coming across to the end of the month already. Oh, hi, Bolt! Welcome, sir. Just noticed the message there. Kind of hanging out on the bottom and making things. Also, I forgot to say, I have a. Oh no! Oh no! We're saying this, and it went for the mountain too. I don't know why that's relevant, but we just sent Swablu to their death. Oh dear! Yeah, like I was gonna say, I don't think it's an excuse because I wasn't paying attention to chat for a little bit. It was right in the bottom there, but more importantly, console streams are on a little bit of a delay for me, just because I want to make sure the commentary is synced up with the gameplay, and my capture card's a little bit older, and something like that is the reason that there's a natural delay when recording off my capture device for a stream. Let's see what we got. I don't think the delay is that bad though. Wouldn't be a bad idea to make sure that the stream is good. Oh hey! Remember when I said, like, the most exciting trade that I got before was Hisuian Voltorb? Well, there's another one. So, we just had a replica of what happened the last time I did this on my own time. You know, maybe it's kind of picky, but I kind of wish that Twitch would, or YouTube would let me see. When chats were happening, because now I'm just paranoid that Volt went through the trouble here to say hello, and I completely end up ignoring them for way too long. Talk about like crazy return times on some of these surprise trades. Well, foreign name, that's a good sign. I gotta change my character's rotation around because this is ever since I did, my Pokemon keep flying into the mountain, and it was funny when we were sending the Pokemon to literal death. But it's kind of gotten a little old after that point. I can't believe we killed a shiny though. We just sent it to death. So yeah, I guess that's gonna be in one of the many things I gotta do this weekend to make up for not getting it done the previous weekend. Gotta record myself a game and chill so I can edit it and have it for the following week. Oh yeah, I guess I would have given myself more of a hard time about not doing that, but I did at least record some more Pokemon XG in the process. Not commentative stuff, but I had to make sure that I made some adjustments to my setups because I was having technical difficulties, so I wanted to do a little something to test it, and that recording session definitely satisfied that test. Also, got done more Battle Bingo, and so that's just 2 more Battle Bingo boards that I don't have to worry about ever again. And man, like, I for some reason enjoyed Battle Bingo in the original XD. It might just have been nostalgia because it's been that long since I've done it, but I was after seeing those first 3 boards for Pokemon XG, I was really concerned about... I don't know if I would say concerned, but it was definitely on the lower end of my priority list of things to do in Pokemon XG. And ironically enough, I did the second board. I was like, oh, this isn't too bad. Maybe I'll actually like this side game mode and the adjustments that they made to it for XG. And then I do the third board, and I'm like, ah! The worst part is when it's a new dex entry. I was gonna say, why did they bother? Why did our robot overlords decide to trade a non-shiny? But I think that is actually the shiny form, but it's just a subtle one. Well, it looks normal enough besides the really weird username. Doesn't appear to be shiny. I think this is a legit one, like they actually bothered to catch it and raise it. So why the heck is it called Mozilla.com? Please don't put that on it. Please don't look that up. I have no idea what it is. And a general rule of thumb is if you don't know where something came from, you shouldn't touch it. Hopefully Ms.com is enjoying their new shiny whatever it was that I traded them. I kind of forgot already. Now here's the fun ones. These are from the most recent Community Day. So these would be the most fun ones to give away. Like, I'm sure it will. I don't know if I'm gonna do the next Community Day, despite it literally being asked to. But whatever Community Day I do next, maybe it wouldn't be funny. What is with some of these names? I guess when you're training enough, you find the weird parts. It's another snake. I am scared. This is the second sus snake that we've gotten from a sus URL name. And I'm not even gonna look at that one. We're just gonna pretend in a row even. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. The poor parts of my brain are kicking in and like, what if there's a significance to it being a snake and like, oh no, get your mind out of the gutter, JK. No. This is a children's game for whole. I can't even say it. It is a children's game for families of all ages. Oh my god, a normal Pokemon. Apparently a dex entry. I guess like my... I guess I'm starting to reveal just how casually I played the game. Like, being it, I have ribbons to prove that I've beaten the game. But it certainly doesn't feel like it with all the dex entries that getting a fairly basic sounding Pokemon. Oh, excuse me. Wait, is my mic on? Just had to make sure. Wait, time out. It's probably nothing, but yeah, that seems like a perfectly normal Bronzor to me. And you never know, it's not like the game's gonna tell you when there's a shiny out on the field. And really hope they take the feedback from Legends Arceus and actually implement that in whatever they do next with Pokemon. Because not only was that sparkle sound effect perfect for people for the sake of accessibility, But it's also just fun. Like, there's certainly a level of hype that comes up when you see and hear that compared to just seeing it on the field, and especially if it's a shiny that barely looks any difference, even if you notice it, like, it's not that as exciting. It always just adds another level of fun to the whole experience of roaming the world when you hear and see that charm. Okay, let's make sure I line myself so I'm not just setting my Pokemon off to death when we complete these surprise trades. I swear, so if you redirect yourself to face the mountaintop anyways, despite my best efforts, okay, space is slightly better than the inners of a mountain. I think I lost my train of thought. So I think the weird part about this is, yeah, I got myself a bit sharp, but I never got a Pawniard apparently. Oh. Guess my priorities for this game just revealing themselves. So, there you go, game. Anytime you want to load. We just got 2 more to do before we trade the whole box away. Let's see what comes up. Saving the best for last, I suppose. And I kind of wonder if there's like something with... I've said it a couple times on my own time, but maybe if I see it in a video, I'll actually get an answer. I swear there's just something about when other people make videos of this game, it looks so much better watching it as a YouTube video than it does actually playing the game for myself. And I can't put my fingers on why. I'm not sure if there's something they're doing that's extra, or something in my stuff is set up. Weird. Froakie, are you okay? You look like you're sleeping with your eyes open. It's not asleep. Oh, this one has a hidden ability. It's pretty nice. I don't think I have a Froakie in general. There definitely hasn't been a community day for it in Ghost. So, and while I may have 1 or 2 and transferred from X and Y all the way to home, I still think this one would be kind of special in of itself. Yeah, it's not sleeping, but there's definitely something off about this model. And I don't think it's normally supposed to be that way. Oh well. There's no point in getting fixated on it all day. Well, time for last trade of the night. Saving the best for last, hopefully. Let's see what we get. And more importantly, who will get this Pokemon. Take care, Noibat. Hope you have a good time with your new owner. Hey, we got a Ditto. Not bad, definitely could be worse. Hope Nat enjoys their surprise Noibat. And, oh, let me get a closer look at that Ditto. I need to get away from that angle. Oh wow, it's a level 75. Even has his own Terra type. So maybe they... Okay, it looks like they just got it from the Ditto raid or something, but still pretty cool. Even has this hidden ability. I say that's a pretty nice trade to end off the night on. So, that'll do it for now. Anyone watching the VOD? We will still have a stream Saturday evening like usual. And I think since I was debating of whether to do Pikmin again or just do a casual stream, but since I did this quick little surprise stream in the middle of the week, I think we're set to jump right back into Pikmin. I spent 2 streams on it already. We're in the second last area, doing the first day in it, so crossing my fingers, but I think we can finish that game next stream, which would be nice because it would open the way up to check out some other games. Debating which will be next. As fun as it would be to jump into Pikmin 2 because I wanted to play through as many of the Pikmin games as possible before Pikmin 4 came out, I don't think I realistically get through Pikmin 2 at this point before the game comes out, so no harm in just doing something else in between. I got time to figure all that out though. For now, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my night before I have to go to bed and get ready for work the following day, so take care.